What is up, you guys? Today we have some breaking news on Pokemon and possibly the 7th generation. If you guys haven't heard already, the Nintendo Direct specifically for Pokemon was going to happen tomorrow on Friday, February 26th, and it was going to more than likely talk about the newer games that are going to come out, possibly even confirming Detective Pikachu coming to the US, and people were thinking it was going to confirm Pokemon Z or possibly the 7th generation. And with these leaks that just happened, a European trademark site has just added the new listings of 2 possible new game titles. So if I can actually find the trademark pictures that I found before, I will put those in the video right now for you guys to see. Basically, it's just showing that the trademarks went through. They were set to go through today and not tomorrow, so it was possible for these to be leaked because they came out a little bit too early. And because these games are called Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon and not Pokemon Z, it is suspected that this is going to be the 7th generation after all. So at this moment, there is no concrete evidence saying that these 2 games are official. This is just speculation at this point, but it looks like it's really about to be real because it's actually trademarked under Nintendo. Now, the thing that got me, right, and personally, I think that this leak is 98% true. Based on where it came from and based off of the trademark, it just sounds like this has to be true and that this is going to be the 7th gen. This is what they're going to show off tomorrow, most likely. But one thing I noticed that doesn't seem right about this, it seems extremely off about this and brand new, at least to me for the Pokemon series, is the way that they made the logo for the game. Now, if you guys don't know, the logo of the Pokemon games, the Pokemon logo, just the name Pokemon, has never been combined with the name of the game. And as you can see on Pokemon Sun and Moon, there's like this celestial galaxy background that connects the Pokemon name with the name of each game. Never before has this happened in any other game where the actual Pokemon logo was connected with the logo of the game. And I know this is really weak speculation on my half, but it just seems a little bit odd. Like I said, 98% true. I think it's 98% like the truth, and this is what they're going to release tomorrow. But the 2% of me just says it could potentially be a little fake. I don't know. But just keep in mind, this is unconfirmed as of now, and if you're watching this video after the direct, obviously you'll probably know if it's true or not. So my personal thoughts on this is that Pokemon Sun and Moon, these names are not they're not new after having Black and White and X and Y. I'm not really surprised after all of that. Well, Black and White was colors, so that was actually pretty cool. That was them going back to colors after having the gemstones for such a long time. But the name of the games is fine to me. I have no problem with that. Actually, I'm not sure which game I would pick. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just gonna come down to the game exclusives and, of course, the legendary for each game. But right now, I'm leaning more towards Moon because it looks cool and it's all blue. And my favorite color is red, but I don't know, something about that Moon though just seems really cool. And honestly, I wasn't really sure if I wanted a 7th gen of Pokemon. I'm at this sort of stage in Pokemon where I don't know anymore. I don't really care at this point. I mean, I definitely love the games, and no matter how many games they make, I will always continue to play the newest one. Obviously, I'm going to play either Sun or Moon when they do come out. I don't really have many hypes for the new generations because it's just like, dude, after a while, I got burnt out on trying to learn all these new names. Like, from the last 2 generations, I probably don't know half of the names of the Pokemon in there. It made me a little sad because I usually like to know all the names, and it's just like remembering 700 of those names, and it might actually be 800 after these games. It's a lot, man. I don't know, but I will always be a supporter of Pokemon. It's my childhood and I love the games, so I will continue to play them. And if they do anything gimmicky in this, like with the last generation, of course, we had the Mega Evolutions. I really want them to go more into the route of Pokemon Fusion. That sounds kind of like some of those fusions might be weird, but I think that would work out really well. Like if they added like certain sets of Pokemon where you could like fuse them together, or if you have like, I don't know, like kind of like Unknown, for example, and this is like a really shitty example, like if you have Unknown, right, and you could like put together the different letters of Unknown, like you could put together like the F and the U and the C and the K, you could make a word, right? And then that Pokemon, that fused Pokemon, we'll call him Fuck, could battle in actual battles and actually be competitive. I mean, that's just an example because I don't really have any other examples in mind. But if Pokemon could fuse together to make stronger versions of themselves, like for example, if there were two bug-type Pokemon that normally are really weak and you could find them anywhere, but when you fuse them, they're like, they're pretty powerful, that'd be pretty cool. And some other like fighting types, like for example, if you had like Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee and you like could fuse them together to make like a new Pokemon, that would be awesome. Stuff like that just makes me just think, I mean, like that would be really cool to have that. Maybe like have an item so the Pokemon could fuse, and when they are fused, they can't hold items, so they wouldn't be massively overpowered. That'd be interesting. And then in the end, it would be cool if like the Sun legendary Pokemon and the Moon legendary Pokemon could fuse together to make an Eclipse Pokemon. That actually sounds cool. Yo, Pokemon Company, if this shit is real and you're not doing this, like, what the fuck are you doing? I came up with a great idea. I love this idea right now. Yo, I will sell Nintendo my idea for, I don't know, 100,000 copies of this game. But in all seriousness, what do you guys think about the 7th generation of Pokemon? Are you excited? Do you think that these leaks are actually going to be real tomorrow, or do you think they're just going to be a whole bunch of hogwash? Give me all your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below and let me know what you think. Also, thank you all for watching this video. If you like it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe for more just like this one. And for now, it's me, NextLevelOtaku, saying stay gold, and I'll see you guys later.